Kellyanne Mullen, here to talk to you today about feeding your emotions. All this time I've always been talking about food choices, what to eat, what not to eat, when it really boils down to feeding your emotions so that you don't overeat. A lot of people think that's a little loony, and those are usually the ones that are feeding their emotions with food the most. Because I'm telling you, especially on that juice feast, I learned that I didn't miss the actual consumption of a lot of foods. I missed the numbing out that the foods gave me, so I didn't have to pay attention to my emotions. So I had to learn how to feed them without food. I know people think this is funny, but just to calm me down, I would actually give myself a hug. And I would actually hold my hands and think about it, that, okay, am I really hungry? Am I really malnourished? Am I maybe a little lonely and upset? So, you know what? I gave myself a hug. I gave myself a handheld little break, and I just fed my emotions with self-love. A great way to give self-love and to live in the moment so that you can control some of your compulsive eating nature is meditation. I'll be honest, I'm a beginner at meditation. I'm not an expert, but I know with classes, books, videos, and information that you can master it for yourself. I still take little breaks if I'm feeling overwhelmed, go into a restroom or a closet and just close my eyes and breathe deeply. That'll kind of soothe you down. Breathing techniques alone are the best thing for you, especially sitting in crazy traffic, dealing with family members, and you don't want them to know that you're about to snap or eat a cake, whatever. And you just can't believe how much that breathing and realizing the joy of everything that's around you and embracing the moment of life that you're in. I find that in my experience, the women that I deal with, a lot of times don't even know what they want to do with their spare time or how they want to manage their time to do what they want. A lot of times they're so involved with their children, their families, making money in their careers and jobs that they get lost. And to focus in on what moves you, what calls to you, write it down, make it a goal. I've asked ladies that were in the midst of divorce or empty nest syndrome, and I'm like, what do you want to do with a 24-hour period? Just for you. They have no answer. They have no answer. So they really need to, you have to focus. All this helps you with making the right food choices. All this helps you with realizing that you need to feed your body just what it needs for nourishment, and then feed your spirit and your soul with what calls to it. Be it work, be it just frivolous fun, anything. But think about it. Open your mind and your heart and your brain to other options, everything, to see what calls to you. Write it down and make it a priority. Make it a priority to do what your heart's desire is. Now, I learned that I had some funny things that called to me that a lot of people were like, what are you talking about? I'm a river rat. That's why my hair is up. I'm getting ready to go out jet skiing and kayaking later. I didn't realize how much peace it gave me just to look at the flowing water, just to stand there and to feel it run over my legs as I just enjoyed the sunshine. But then again, you know what calls to me? I want to dog sled. I know people think that's kooky, but the Alaskan night, and I've never even been there, calls to me. The way the moon would sparkle on the snow, the way the dogs would run through, yeah, and camping in the wilderness with just me and the animals. I've never done it. It's a goal for my 50th birthday next year. Really haven't found anybody to go with me. So I'll probably have to go alone with the tribal group, but I'm going because it calls to me. As strange as it is, if I keep ignoring what calls to me, it makes me unhappy. And how do you numb your emotions? You numb it with overstuffing them with food. So I'm not going to numb them down. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to open my mind. I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to make it a goal. Even the smallest goal, what calls to me is to sit on the porch some days and just watch the birds chirp and play. But I'm telling you, you're going to love yourself for making your heart's desires important.